Friday morning, and I didn't record any more last night because around 4, I called the office. It was like, hey, so the lights aren't, still aren't working in these certain rooms, and it's gonna be dark fairly soon. I just wasn't sure what the ETA on this was. And they were like, oh, we just sent out emails, or not just, we sent out emails to everybody to tell them that the power isn't going to be on until at least 9 p.m. because whatever blew, I forgot what she said, she told me the name, but I forgot, is underground, and they had to get a crew in to dig to get to it to replace it. So it just got darker and darker, and then I invited our friend Chris over for dinner because I like hanging out with him, and Fred likes him, and we're gonna hopefully be moving in with him soon, and so, I don't know, it was just nice. And I was making dinner, but I didn't realize, since the plugs in the kitchen worked, I could use the air fryer yesterday, I could use the coffee pot, I'm like, okay, I can use the stove. And the stove turned on, I made sure, the stove top and everything, I'm like, okay, good. So I'm trying to make these pork chops. Well, it turns on, but it won't get very hot. I had it on high for 10 minutes. It didn't burn, it barely cooked the pork chops. I was like, okay. So then I was like, okay, I can use the skillet that we have. Not skillet, this big griddle thing that we have that I make pancakes on a lot. And I got it out and I put it by the toaster, and it wouldn't get hot. It wouldn't get hot. Not very hot. Not hot enough that I could still touch it. So then I moved it over to the coffee pot and it got hot. It got beautifully hot. So I got the meat going on that. I start cutting up the carrots. And all the lights go out. The lamps I put around in the different sockets that work, so we had sunlight, everything. So I had to call Josh and ask him to bring home dinner, and he had a fried chicken meal from Smith's, which is great. It's on site, so it was good. And we watched Steven Universe in the dark on my computer because I have access to it on my computer. So when I woke up this morning, the house is a complete and utter, in fact, Fred's room, which is where I'm in right now cleaning while she's watching Bluey. She didn't want to come in here with me. I offered. She's like, no. I'm like, you want to watch Bluey while, mommy's working? And she's like, yeah, Bluey. I'm like, okay. Well, you know where I am if you want to hang out with me. So she knows where I am. Oh, but we were trying to figure out desperately how to turn the TV on and watch Steven Universe casting, or not casting, we had to get a cord and all this stuff, and so I went through all of our old computers and stuff to find cords, because we need an HDMI cable, because we don't have a cable that hooks up to my laptop, and couldn't find it, made a mess, had to put it all away, but the whole house, it was just like when I woke up this morning, I'm like, whew, yeah. So, after I do this, after I put Fred down for her nap, I'm going to do the final look for my Earpod through the bathroom garbage. And if it's not there, this is the only one I have. I'm going to get to organizing, and I don't typically, I'm not going to report when I organize. Too much editing. Yeah, so I'm going to do this. But here's the room. Oh wait, it's on my face, so I won't look at the room. I guess if I move with it. Here's the room. And then should we come all the way over here, we'll go over to the closet. So I have to, this is where all the electronics came out of. And so these, let's see, you're gonna come down? Can you tilt all the way down here? Let me see, can you? Yeah, do you see all these? These are all different cords. I went through the kind of cords that connected to the old laptops. I did fine, but so now I have to put them all away because we don't need them now that electricity is working. So. Oh! I'm just talking. Oh, what I'm doing. Oh, you okay, honey bunny? You okay? So, got Fred's room pretty much clean. Went through all of those little electronic cords we've been collecting over the years, and decided which ones we can get rid of, which ones we should keep, because I do not want to take all of that miscellaneous stuff with me if we do not need it. We had lunch, and Fred is now napping. Now, this bin I'm gonna dump the garbage in this bin. Garbage from the bathroom. And look through it. Using, where are they? These handy dandy gloves. And we will see if my earpods are in there, because if they're not, I have no idea where the right earpod went. I'll let you know when I'm done, because I don't want to edit looking through the garbage. I'll just tell you when I'm finished and whether or not there's good news or bad news. All right, it's official. My right earpod has disappeared into the abyss of life, and when I pack for the move, maybe I'll find it. When I unpack for the move, maybe I'll find it. But until then, at least I have the left one. I can't believe I can't find it. Whatever. It's fine. It's fine. It's whatever it is. Well, I think now I will jump in the shower. Maybe play a little Red Dead before Fred has to get up. Hello! This is Future Drew. We've been living here for, gosh, almost a month? Yeah, almost a month. But during the move, during the packing, look what I found. I am so happy. It got caught up in the folded towels that I put under our bathroom sink. So when I was grabbing all the towels and washcloths, it rolled out. Beyond happy. So, happy endings.